A lot of the 1003 technically isn't even filled out, and that's my bad, except the crucial parts, right? Which is the income blocks, the declarations, because those are the pillars that hold up the loan.
Connected to SalesRemastered.
And then if you do understand that someone else is involved, then you can easily say, okay, and then the missus or the mister or your husband or whatever, when will they be at a home computer? Because they're gonna need to consent too. I can't release it until you guys do. And so then say, yeah, they'll be at a home computer. She's a homemaker, or my husband will be home at 6. And then I know that I'm gonna give them a call around 6 o'clock, right? But I don't say that. I don't say, okay, I'll send you a consent request at 6 o'clock. I make note that they're gonna be available at home at 6 o'clock. And so how I end the conversation is, it sounds something like this. All right, Jordan, so I'm gonna go put the disclosures together. If I run into any questions or have any hiccups, I'll give you a call before I send them out. And that's it. And so at the end of that conversation, when I let go, I already have all my leverage points, right? So leverage points are the pain points. It's the Midas, right? The intent, the desire, what's gonna make a move, what results are they looking for, and what the results would mean to them. And so I know all of this at that time. I don't know their employer's name. I don't know their employer's address. That makes sense? A lot of the 1003 technically isn't even filled out, and that's my bad, except the crucial parts, right? Which is the income blocks, the declarations, because those are the pillars that hold up the loan. And so I'm finding out that, but I'm not finding out how many dependents they have.
So are you going through the declarations with them on the phone?
I'm almost within the first 3 minutes, because that determines the direction of the conversation.
So, but if the file isn't opened until we run credit, do you just have the declarations there so you know like what you're going through? Because the file technically hasn't been made yet, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
So the declaration questions, they're pretty much the same.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing it for so long, I know which ones are more important.
Okay.
Right? I know they intend to use it as a primary home. I'm not really sweating the title. Okay. Like, how are you going to invest this property?
Yeah, so you really don't have to read them all through.
Right.
You kind of just get it through the call so it feels more natural.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So my declaration question would be like, do you have any solar liens on the home? Any solar panels on the house? Because that's something that's not in the declaration questions, but it's something that could stop your deal, right?
Yeah.
And say,
I had that happen. I didn't ask,
Yeah.
and then I found out later when I was looking, and I was like, oh.
Right. Yeah. Or you say any previous bankruptcies, short sales, or foreclosures, and then what happens is, I co-signed with my sister. We short sold a home, but I didn't miss a payment on my mortgage, but technically are still responsible for a short sale, right?
Yeah.
So you understand what direction to go. But anyway, at the end of the conversation, you have a lot of the nuts and bolts of what they're trying to do, right?